And while arguments continue in D.C., Arizona has a significant DACA population, with recipients hovering around the 25,000 mark in the state.
Some of them coming out today for a planned rally on ASU's Tempe campus. That is where we find Cronkite News reporter Frankie McLister, who is live and tells us what other local DACA recipients shared with him earlier today. Frankie?
Yeah, I'm here at Arizona State University's Tempe campus. You cannot see it behind me. Promise it's here, but there's a rally being put together by Documented Students for Education Equity. And this is a group here at ASU known as USEE. They say they want to show solidarity with those fighting to uphold DACA.
It means your life is in constant limbo. You don't have the ability to plan for the future because you don't know if you'll be in the country in the next 2 years.
And that's what Phoenix DACA recipient Deyanira Garcia says life has been for the past few months. The student organizer with the grassroots organization Aliento says her family is an example of what DACA can and cannot do.
Right now we're trying to figure out FAFSA, and because that's something that I didn't have access to or that I couldn't have applied for, and we're trying to figure that out because my parents are undocumented.
And while Garcia worries about what may happen to the DACA program, Arizona Dream Act Coalition co-founder Dulce Matus, she says dreamers shouldn't sit idly by until the Supreme Court makes a decision next year.
The one thing that I do hope is that nobody stays on the sidelines. We're going to have a decision from the Supreme Court in 2020, so let's not wait until 2020. What are we going to do?
And for his part, President Trump speaking out about DACA today via Twitter, writing, quote, "Many of the people in DACA no longer very young are from angels. Some are very tough, hardened criminals. President Obama said he had no legal right to sign order, but would anyway. If Supreme Court remedies with overturn, a deal will be made with Dems for them to stay," end quote. The president has said in the past he's not in favor of punishing children, but that the previous administration exceeded its authority by creating the DACA program. But for dreamers like Jose Patino, that decision is the reason he's been able to build a life in the United States, the place he's called home since he was about 6 years old.
For me, I would like to have security so that I can continue building my life and live what I call the American dream.
And as the Supreme Court continues to hear arguments, there's going to be more rallies such as this one here at ASU. But us here at Cronkite News, we'll keep you updated. Tomorrow's newscast, we will have what happened here at ASU's rally today. In Tempe, for Cronkite News, I'm Frankie McLister.